All right, you guys. So I'm going to welcome you back to another reaction to Andor Season 2. This is going to be the third block of 3 episodes that Andor has been putting out. We've already gone through the first 6 episodes. This is going to be 7, 8, and 9. And then the next week will be 10, 11, and 12 for the last final episodes for this series. Completely. And as if you've been following along, you know that each one of the blocks of episodes, the 3 blocks of episodes, represents 1 year from the events of the first season, which was 1 year within itself. So if you're confused about the timeline, that's basically what our timeline is. I want to go ahead and get into these 3 episodes. We got a long way to go here this evening, and I got to get up and go to work. And I got to edit all of these videos. But things happen, guys. Like I said, I got to work, I got to sleep, I got to eat. There's things I got to do. So it's extremely hard to edit these episodes, especially when they're about an hour long, even 45 minutes long. It's a lot of editing that has to be done. And I'm a one-man show here, guys. So please bear with me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that check out my reactions and my action figure reviews for Star Wars action figures, guys. I appreciate all of that. And if you're new to the channel and you're interested in those type of videos and content, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so you get alerts when I upload reactions as well as my reviews on Star Wars Black Series and Vintage Collection action figures, as well as the ships and crafts as well coming from Hasbro, guys. So, again, we have our 3 episodes, the first being episode 7, Messenger, episode 8, Who Are You, episode 9, Welcome to the Rebellion. Guys, as I mentioned, let's not waste any more time. We got a long way to go, guys. This first episode, 45 minutes, 49 minutes for Who Are You, and then 1 hour for Welcome to the Rebellion. So we're probably going to get a good 50 minutes for that last episode 9. Very interesting stuff, guys. So let's without further ado, let's get into this first episode, Messenger. Let's get started. 1 year later, BBY2. What you want to do, baby? BBY2. Shadow 6. Who is that? Shadow 6. Nice. We're on Yavin, baby. Yavin base has been established. Yavin base has been established. And we are in it now. We are in it. This is Cass. Oh, no, it's not Cass. It's my boy. He's back after messing with Saw, which is crazy. I thought he was going to stay with Saw. So he spent a year with Saw, maybe. And Didor. Damn.
Don't tell me it's better.
Oh, wow, man. Damn. Dude.
Easy.
Damn, what is that from?
Hey.
Wilmon. Wilmon.
Don't you dare.
Back from where?
You're in there.
This is here. I'm asking you where you were.
Uh-oh.
Just got in.
Where are you?
With Saw. You don't want to tell him that he's with Saw.
Ethan wants to know if you're ready to work.
He's with Luthen?
Ready for what?
He's been trying to reach you.
Ready for what?
He just wants to know if you can count on you. You trust this place? All these people? New faces every day?
We need an army. Everything's a risk.
All we do here is get ready. Luthen is making things happen.
You want will? You want to fight? Or you want to win?
Maybe you should tell him yourself.
Maybe you should tell us where you've been.
Wow, it's crazy that... So they got the courtyard blocked off. Now it's all militarized.
Gorman. For Luthen. All these Cyrons.
ISB supervisor Dedramir.
Uh-oh. He's gonna...
She destroyed Ferris.
Wow.
You know her?
They're going after Detra. Yeah, she knows Detra.
Sharon Gorman. In the open, I've seen her there now, and she's there waiting to be killed. And I know you're gonna say it's for revenge, but it's not. She's been coming for Luthen since Ferrix. She's been coming after him.
And she's coming, and you, yeah.
Everyone we know.
Wow, they're gonna go after. They're gonna come after
You know she has to be
Detra.
stopped.
I'm late for my brief. You need to calm down and check in.
Luthen's the enemy.
That would be easier.
So, Andor is really not feeling Luthen. It hasn't worked for him for a year.
You won't have a better chance.
Wow, that's crazy. They're going after Detra. Damn. This is what I like. This is what I'm talking about, people. This is a rebellion. You got to go after it. You got to cut heads off. You got to cut heads off. They're coming after Detra's head.
Taken a great interest in the situation.
Uh-oh.
Director Krennic's still with him now, but they wanted me to pass along the affirmative message to you
We
immediately.
are moving forward with the original plan.
Wow, they're gonna.
They're fiddling with the calendar, about to commence a
Man, they're going full head of steam. They're gonna wipe Gorman off the map.
Available at the moment.
Captain Kaido is arriving today.
He's here. He's outside my office. Who is he?
He is a crisis specialist.
Man, we got a new guy.
Plenty of security.
Damn, I didn't get this new guy's name.
Evidence of outside agitators.
She's lying to him. Empire
You told me you
is
wanted to
is
know
probably has false flag
evidence I have to
groups out there.
We are trying.
And Zero, yeah, he's figuring it out.
Ready to leave when I tell you.
What?
Yes.
Things are waiting. We'll be out of here soon. We'll be back in Coruscant. We'll be together. We'll be rewarded.
We accomplished.
Just be quiet, bro. Wait. Just be quiet.
Be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Yes.
Do what I told you.
Yes. And get it. He doesn't know what the Empire really is. He's gonna find out. And he may turn. I don't know. We'll see. He looks like he's gonna turn.
They're asking for schedules this week.
Schedules.
Who's asking?
Senate security.
Yes, I'll speak to them. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that guy's a snitch.
And a new driver.
Don't. They might send someone smart.
Uh-huh. Don't. They might send someone smart. This is extremely cool.
Senator Mothma. A word, if you please.
I'll see you upstairs.
And news for the Gormans. I'm afraid we're near the point of no return.
How can I help? This bombing last night.
They have no shame, do they? They don't even bother to lie badly anymore.
We're assembling a petition, and I know how sad that must sound.
Takes more than failed legislation to upset me these days.
Hmm.
I came here to thank you, Mon.
Uh-oh. He's
Your constant courage.
he's gone.
The brave face.
He's gonna go home.
I've done a poor job letting you know how much I
He's gonna go home and he's gonna die at home like Bill did.
Protect yourself.
Yeah. Wow. I am loving this so much because this is really showing us what Mon Mothma went through. Going one-on-one with the Empire. And eventually, as I had mentioned in my intro, she's going to be on the run from the Empire. And all of this is being set up that way.
Seriously.
What?
You could have just asked me.
You would have said no.
What?
Then what are we doing here?
What's the harm?
Uh,
Finding out.
She hated force
She
healers.
was one force healer 10 years ago.
One was enough.
Force healer?
Doesn't mean the whole thing's a scam. No.
What does that even mean?
She heard him.
What is this?
She's a Force user. We got a Force user.
I don't know.
You said
Who are you?
nobody. I was just walking home.
Can you wait? Please.
I'll see you back there.
He's got a blaster brain that's not healing. Your right shoulder.
Yes.
May I? Thanks.
you.
Thank you for what?
I bet you she saw what he's going to do.
That feeling, it's been a very long time. I thought it had gone for good. So easy to lose faith. They come no matter what. Sometimes it even works, but this, you, all that you've been gathering, the strength of spirit, surely you must feel it.
I'll work on that. I'll come back and let you know.
You saw something.
Why do you keep pushing?
Are you Sobson?
I ask you not to do this. Stay if you want.
You scared him.
I'm sorry.
It's not easy to do.
Who is he?
A pilot. Soldier.
I know what she saw.
I sense the weight of things. Things I can't see. Pain, fear, need. Most beings carry the things that shape them. They carry the past. But some, very few. Your pilot. They're gathering as they go. There's a purpose to it. He's a messenger. There's some place he needs to be.
Very
I've
interesting.
known him long.
Her whole
I
life.
remember not knowing him.
Maybe you're the place he needs to be.
That was interesting right there. Not that I fully understood it. I don't understand what she saw or what she felt, but she felt something. At the very least, she knows he's special. We know why he's special.
Have you?
I needed to see.
Uh-oh. Is he messing with her? Uh-oh.
Then have a good look.
Uh-oh.
That's before things go too far.
Oh, no.
My people are either being coordinated by outside agitators.
No.
If we could lay this off on outsiders.
Is he falling in love with her? And he's taking that false information back to them. But he doesn't know it's false information. He thinks it's good information. Yes, healed. She fixed it. Yeah, she fixed it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's better.
She asked me who you were. I said,
Tell people what I do.
what happened when she touched you?
She's a cook in the mess hall.
And you're more than a pilot.
Ridiculous.
She knew you were there. She felt it from across the yard. She wasn't making that up. That wasn't a scam.
What was it then?
I don't know. I don't even think she knows. But it happened, and I could sense it, and I'm not afraid to say that.
That's interesting.
Took it forward.
Big's force
I'm a
sensitive?
messenger. I've had dreams like that.
Why are you doing this?
What if it's important?
Biggs might be force sensitive.
I know.
Biggs might be force sensitive. She sensed it, she said.
Let it in. It can only be good. There's no other reason.
Cool stuff. Oh, my man from Rogue One. Yeah, oh my God, we are so close to the events. Look, yeah, they're bringing in cast members from Rogue One. Nice day.
It's a personal trip.
The ship's to be fitted with hypercoms tomorrow.
We'll be back soon.
And it's unacceptable and you know it. This isn't a base for privateers.
Who said?
Surely the security of Yavin must proclaim their loyalties.
Too hard. Know where I stand. The day I need permission to come and go, I'm gone.
That day is near.
I love that. So he's going to Gorman. Obviously. If they're going, if Wilmon's with them, they're going to Gorman. Nice. That's a different transport that we have to say, oh, speeder. Got a speeder bike. Okay, this is the new tactical unit.
Get these men shaped up and ready for presentation.
There's not a man amongst them, sir, but I'll do what I can.
The hell?
Am I going to have a problem here?
Duly noted, sir. Problem free.
So this is kind of cool. A new unit of soldiers. Tactical. I want those in action figure form, please.
Look where you're going.
You said come in low, right?
Oh, is that Val?
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
Everyone's so busy. You're looking for Cassian, aren't you?
No, they sent me to talk to you.
Uh-oh. Why?
Draven. Dodonna.
Dodonna.
They need him, Bix. They're on the verge of promoting him, and then he goes and does something like this morning. We're not Luthen's puppets anymore. We're not a bunch of maniacs running around Aldani. We're building a real army.
He'll be there when you need him.
When did this happen? Your third room on the left.
She's in there. She sleeps in the building. She's easy to spot. She doesn't stay in the place very long. Ferris.
Stillman's guy.
I wonder if he's going to run into Cyril. Cyril knows what he looks like, but so does Deetra. He should change his look.
I don't see an interest in. Journalists require imperial approval.
I just got in. I didn't want to risk the curfew.
Go over there tomorrow and sort it out.
Yeah.
We were going to notify them.
Of course.
I have a room at the front facing the plaza.
Perfect.
Yes, don't say that anymore. It can be loud. She will report it. Turn over our guest list this afternoon.
Good to know.
I'll have to carry you on back this time. Another way.
He remembered him. That's the bellboy from the first time, and he remembered Cassian. That's interesting.
Is this the weather center?
Clear skies tonight.
Damn, this is crazy. Damn. Damn. You can't do anything from right there. They'll hear it and they'll see it. I think that's the end of the episode, huh? Wow. All right. So really good first episode. I really like that a lot. There's not a lot of action, but we are catching up with all of our characters. We obviously saw Val a few moments ago, and everyone is basically done with Luthen. And that's another thing that we're learning here. Andor is done. Val is done. Going off of that discussion that she had with Bix there. And then, of course, we obviously see that Yavin base has been established, and there's more, the rebellion's becoming more uniformed, which is really interesting, very cool to see, only 2 years out from the Battle of Yavin. But obviously, they would need to show some kind of organization at this particular point. So it's very cool to see all of that going on. The soldiers coming in, the ships, Cassian's discussion with, and I forget the character from Rogue One that we saw there. I don't know if he's a lieutenant or a sergeant or what his rank is, but I believe he's like just under Mon Mothma, or he will be once we get to the events of Rogue One. But it was really cool to see his discussion with Andor and them going back and forth. And now we have Andor off on Gorman trying to kill Deetra. They're after Deetra, and it's really interesting that they're doing this so early. And he's made it to Gorman. We know that Cyril's there. The other interesting thing also with Cyril is it looks like he's becoming more sympathetic to the Gorman's plight. He may even have an interest in, and I forget the young lady's name, but I think he has an interest with one of the young ladies who is a part of the Gorman front. So we'll have to see what happens between him and Deetra. Deetra is obviously still lying to him. She says to him that there are outside influences that have been attacking, but we know that's not true. I believe what's really going on is the Empire's playing the false flag game, where they're implementing their own groups, setting off these terrorist attacks around Gorman, trying to make it look like that it's the Gorman Front who are commencing these attacks. So again, it's really, really interesting to see how all of this is being put together on the ground level. We also see Mon Mothma becoming more distant from the Senate, almost to the point where, with her discussion with the senator from Gorman, he thanked her for having more guts than he did to stand up for his own home planet, which is interesting. But she knows at this point there's little to nothing that she can do in regards to the power that she holds within the Senate. There's little to nothing that they can do with what the Empire is doing with Gorman. So all of this is just coming to a boil, and we'll see what happens in the next 2 episodes. So I really, really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was another excellent episode. Again, a little bit of a slower pace, but they're giving us, again, more of the political view. They're setting up certain things that are going on. Again, the assassination of Deetra. And then we also have the Empire trying to set up Gorman for something big is happening that the Empire is setting up. And that's why Deetra asked Ciro to pack his things and get ready to go. She didn't tell him exactly what's going on, but she loves him and she wants him to get out of there, and she doesn't want to give up what the real plans are, but it sounds like something big is getting ready to happen to Gorman within the next few days. It sounds like so it'll be really interesting to see what events happen within these next 2 episodes, guys. So I'm really excited to see what happens in these next 2 episodes. So I'm going to go ahead and score this episode, and I'm going to give this episode an 8.0 out of 10. Again, guys, I'm just loving everything about it. The inner workings of the Empire, what we're seeing within the Senate, and then we're seeing the formation of the rebellion and Yavin 4 just coming together real nicely. So really enjoyed this particular episode. Can't wait for episode 8 and 9. So guys, please do join me for those 2 episodes. If you're new to the channel and you like this content, please make sure to hit that bell and get alerts when I upload those reactions to Andor and Marvel content. We also do Marvel here on this channel. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.